Hey everyone! Welcome to today's video. Today I'll be setting up March in my bullet journal. For this month I decided to go with a plant theme. For my March cover, I went ahead and sketched out a couple of plants in glass vases. I will be using B Paper Company watercolor paper for this painting, as well as my St. Petersburg White Nights watercolor palette. The two brushes that I will be using for this piece are my Princeton Velvetouch brushes, the 1-inch wash brush, and the 6 round brush. I'm starting off by applying a light wash of water to prep the page. Then taking my round brush, I'm adding some light washes of gray to the vases. I'm making sure to leave a couple of small areas blank for highlights. The light wash of gray will provide a shadowy undertone for the colors that will be applied on top. Once this first layer of gray has dried, I'm going in with a light wash of brown to add a warm undertone for the first vase. As for the second vase, I'm going with a slightly cooler blue undertone, just for some contrast against the warm brown vase. Making sure to let each layer dry in between, I'm adding more paint in certain areas to build up the opacity and shadows. I'm focusing most of the depth around the contours of the vases and leaving the center mostly blank to add dimension and that glass-like appearance. Now I'm going in with a brown shade to create some branches coming out of the vases. I'm working with very light and loose strokes to create that organic look. I'm taking a neutral green shade to create a stem with leaves in each vase. For the flower petals, I'm using the wet on wet watercolor technique to create a gradient-like effect on the petals going from red to yellow. I'm letting a couple layers of the colors of the petals dry in between so I can build up the opacity of the colors. Moving on to the branches, I'm creating some what looks to be eucalyptus leaves, And I'm focusing more on a Payne's gray and brown color scheme for the leaves. For the second flower, then I have it facing away, and then the branch for that second vase, I'm just adding some little blossoming buds instead of the eucalyptus leaves, just for some variation. Once all of that is dry, I'm going in and just re-wetting the background of the page, and then I'm going in with a vibrant turquoise blue for the background. Once the background has dried, I'm going in with my Sakura Pigma Microns, and taking the 01 size, I'm going to go ahead and outline everything and add fine detail lines. To finish off the cover, I'm going in with my Sakura Pigma Micron in the 03 size, and then I am just writing out March in this hollowed out lowercase serif font. Now that the cover is done, I'm pulling out my bullet journal and flipping over to my March monthly spread. I'm starting off by writing March in the same font that I used on the cover page. And then I'm drawing out the monthly calendar. I'm also outlining my monthly challenge box as well as my brain dump box. I'm then going back in with that same neutral green shade that I've been using and just creating leaves on this page. For the background, I'm using that same turquoise blue from the cover page, as well as some splotches of light gray. For the days of the week, I'm using a variety of purples, roses, reds, and yellows. I'm now taking my Sakura Pigma Micron in the 01 size and just writing out the days of the week, and I'm adding a light purple shade as a background for the days of the month. Now that the leaves are dry, I'm just going in and outlining them. I quickly went in and cut out my tabs, painted them, and labeled them. Moving on to the Doodles page, I'm starting off by writing March in the same font, only in capital letters. I'm then going in and creating the boxes for each daily doodle. I'm also outlining my monthly favorites and memories boxes. I'm then going in with that same green from before and just creating more leaves on this page. I'm now just going in with a few stickers and some washi tape to decorate the page further. I'm also just adding a little quote here in this blank area. I went in and numbered every box, and now I'm moving on to my weekly spread. I'm creating double lines for each box, and this is when Homer decided to jump on the table. I'm now just going through and labeling all of my trackers and my days of the week, and adding some paint to the page. Here is a quick flip through of my March setup. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, please like and subscribe. I'd love to have you here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.